Are you a pastor or are you a life coach? And then in boxing, they have featherweights, middleweights, I don't know, welterweight, and I think Deacon Wright was a heavyweight. Now, after 32 years, I consider myself a heavyweight. I preach the Bible from Genesis to Revelations, and I ain't scared of nobody. I can't hear nobody saying nothing here. If you come, you come. If you don't, you come. Some people come, some people leave. But my job is not to preach to you. My job is to preach to him, and then he'll give it to you. Can I get a witness? I am accountable to making sure that we preach the unadulterated word of God. And if it cuts you, it cuts you. By the way, most of the time I'm preaching, I'm cutting myself too. I got issues just like everybody else. But I still got to be, I'm still accountable. Anytime you preaching the word of God, Jesus and God is listening and watching everything we do. And I have to give an account for what come across this pulpit. Y'all are not my people. Y'all are his people. My assignment is to preach what he say, whether you like it or not. Are you following me? I'm not a life coach, although I know how to preach goodness. But at the end of the day, what he called me to do. When he called me, he said, Kevin, from my mother's womb, I'm preparing you to preach my word. You heard it too. Even though you was born with a stuttering problem. First, second grade, couldn't talk good. Are you following me? But I'm still calling you. He prepares a table before us in the presence of our enemies. He called me a long time ago. And people were saying, you know what, I see something in you. I couldn't see what they saw because I was a cusser. I can't hear nobody saying nothing here. I was a liar. I was a thief. I was going in and out of, not windows, but in the back seat of the car. Am I right about it? Come on, y'all, walk with me now. Walk with me. Don't play with me because some of y'all was in the car last night. I can't hear nobody saying nothing here. He prepared me. Everything that I went through life, I can preach about it today. And it's more authentic because I've been there. I can't hear nobody saying nothing here. That's why if God called a crackhead to be a preacher, he'll know how to go to different places that I can't go because he's authentic. He's been there. God is calling prostitutes. God is calling whores. He calling people that have been through something in their life. We need pastors, not life coaches. We need some strong people that can stand up here and stand flat-footed and preach the gospel, preach the word of God. And that's what we have to do. Y'all are not our fans. He didn't tell us to get fans. He told us to go make disciples. Is that right? Tell you never, go make disciples. Not emotional moments, but transforming lives. So whatever you're going through, get ready because God got a calling on your life. But if you're doing it for him, you're doing it for him, not them. Because if you do it for him, he's checking it out. Are you following me? The church must stop producing consumers and start producing committed followers of Christ. The mission of the pastor is not crowd management, but disciple making. That's what we're supposed to do. That's the Great Commission. To go make disciples. Are you following me? The church is in danger of losing the pulpit. The outer courts, the inner courts, the holies of the holies. The courtroom, the judge is not going to move their platform. And you're not walking in there with sandals on. You're not walking in with flip-flops on. I can't hear nobody saying nothing here. See, when you come into church, you're coming to see the king. You should wear your best, look your best, have your hair combed and everything because you can't even get in the presence of the king. Listen, when I come to church, I know people call it church clothes. I don't care how you come. what you wear. You know, but I'm trying to prove a point that the church is losing this pulpit.